I was staring at the logo forever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to make just a fucking regular ass tag again. I want to have some fun with it.
I think it would be cool to just have a tag where all the sizes are on one tag, right? And then, you know, kind of taking what you said, why don't we do these like X's on top of like, you know, if it's a small, then there's an X over the small, you know, and it makes sense for me because like I already do the red X's, and it makes sense for y'all because there's an X in the Vanguard logo, you know. So that would be kind of a good visual of like a collaboration right there, right on the tag. As soon as you see it, oh, the X's, that's Christian's thing, you know. Then the Vanguard thing, oh, makes sense. And then just like as a tag, it looks cool because most tags just have like one size on it, you know. I think visually it would just make it so much more interesting if all the sizes were there and then you see like that little hand stitch X
and you know that that's the size.
Yeah, exactly.
This man, yo, you know, like I think what he really wants to do is like, it's like a parka, kind of like this shit. Like definitely like a fishtail without the draw cords. A little longer than, you know, the usual parkas, and yeah, we can fucking do the denim. We can do the denim on the parka.
Yeah, oh man, that would be so dope. They don't really make like denim parkas like that, you know? So it would definitely be different. We could even just like do the same kind of fishtail situation. Nah, that's a dope idea, man.
I think one of the biggest thing is like, we're not over here innovating the game. You know, like we're not over here like saying, yo, we doing something new.
Yeah.
I want to do classic things, but I want to put what Brian's touch on those things. I want to do it better than what everyone else is doing, but I want to put that unique, like, you know, if it's a cut, if it's, you know, if it's a certain how it's draping or how it's falling, and like little details so that it's our own shit, but on a classic silhouette. So
make it unique but still familiar, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. The basic outline of it, you know, you got the fishtail here, you know, kind of drawing that kind of bomber situation. Maybe we want to do a pull tag, maybe we don't, but it's gonna be boxy but still fitted. It should drape like a nice like overcoat style, you know, with a oversized hood. I don't know, do we want to do a zipper? I like when parkas don't have a zipper. I like buttons, you know, and really make it luxe, because the denim that I'm thinking for this is going to be a really nice cut of denim. And this is raw, so what's going to happen is we're going to wash this down so it gives it more of like a vintage Levi's feel, right? So it's going to get like a nice enzyme wash to soften the fabrics, and ultimately it's going to look something like this, you know, kind of like this like Levi's vintage trucker jacket type of vibe, you know.
That's fire.
And this is actually how denim gets made. Like, unless it's coming to you like this, like all denim that ends up like worn in and washed like has to go through some sort of like stone wash, enzyme wash to get it to this. And then as far as the hoodies, there's a lot of great like fleece, and this weight that we came up with, it's good, like where it's
so dope,
right? Yeah, so I'm like really pleased with how this sample turned out. I love how like it's kind of like a dusty kind of masculine pink, but you know, it's just beautifully done.
So this is what is this gonna look like?
Yeah, so this fabric was white when we first started, and this got dyed pink.
I feel like this will last a really, really, really long time.
Oh, it will. You can beat this up. You know, it might even look better, you know, as it ages, as it distresses. So everything is hand strung. There's no machines done in like the hand finishing. Like, these are hand sewn details, you know, with the X and everything, and then in the size tag.
Details, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, first glance, you don't really think that there's a lot of details going into it, but trust me, like, there's a lot going into this hoodie.
Fuck yeah, Christian.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly what we needed. I got the pieces here today from the factory. Go over some of the details. These hoodies, 2 colorway. It's a heavy brush fleece. We tapered the arms because we wanted a stacked kind of look. We dyed it and we softened it for like just to be more comfortable. And it's cool because it's really warm, but I feel like you could also take it to the beach too, and it's thin enough as well. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but it just works out. So this next piece is our Henley, which will be a staple in your wardrobe because it'll blend with anything. It's your go-to shirt that you can wear every day. It's a soft tri-blend, has a high-low cut, raw hems that will fray over time. Will give it a good vintage look, and it's super soft. But yeah, this next piece is the bad boy. It's my favorite piece. This took almost 9 months to really get this down. It's our denim parka, heavy American denim. We stonewashed this for a very soft vintage denim look. Guys, my favorite part is this these deep ass pockets, because if you know me, I lose a lot of things. So, but yeah, just even down to the stitching, got this kind of like this Japanese triangle stitching going on. Just the quality of the overall of this piece is just amazing. Like, you could go to Barney's and this would be hanging on the rack. Maybe, hopefully, cross our fingers. But yeah, you can take your average parka in your closet and you just kind of just upgraded that and made it denim and just put a little more detail into it. You got a fishtail going on. But yeah, it's gonna be a timeless piece. This will last literally forever, and I'm super proud of this one. So this collection is all American made with high quality materials, which is really key because it was really important for us to visit the factories ourselves so we can overlook the whole cut and sew process and make sure everything was made with care. And it's really accessible because the factory is just a couple of streets away. So I think that played a big role in just the quality control. We really wanted to make something that felt like it was in your closet already. You know what I'm saying? Like a go-to, basically a wardrobe for all seasons. And I think we accomplished it.